Every nigga is a star. What up, y'all? Let's talk a little shit. I got a little time. Let me dribble. Let there, let there be dribble. What's going on? Get out here, clean up a few things. I know y'all was with me last night. Shout out to the whole upstate New York. I was on the radio in Buffalo last night, broadcasting worldwide and abroad. Yeah, WBLK. Shout out to DJ Bandana Black. Follower of Christ. Salute to you too, homie. What up with you, homie? What's goody? Come on in, man. Come on in, man. Let's get us an afternoon joint in, man. Hope everybody's staying sucker free on this Saturday. Sucker free Saturday. James Hudson. Boombox 256. What's good? Pops died. I've been MIA. You got my deepest heartfelt condolences, homeboy, because you haven't been in. You haven't been here in a minute. What's good? Hey, Lamar, you can't call me Gully, bro. Don't call me Gully. Me and you grew up together. Do not call me Gully, my nigga. Knowing you before all this shit, don't call me Gully. You know my name, my nigga. I'm the same OG. Don't do that. Only strangers call me Gully, yo. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just chilling, homie. How you doing? Just relaxing. About to probably go check the West Side reunion and shit. Go fuck with my niggas on the West Side a little bit. Austin, Texas in the house. University, college football, we the best. So we could talk about that. I love. Are you talking about the University of Texas, the Longhorns? The school that Major Applewhite went to? The school that James Brown went to? The school that Vince Young went to? Don't get me started, man. The school that Ricky Williams went to? The school that Cedric Benson went to? I know all the sports, yo. I do all the sports. We could do that all day. DC in the building. Earl Campbell went there too, absolutely. They had a quarterback who was a bad motherfucker out of Texas. He didn't get a chance because he came right as they were starting to kind of take the black quarterback serious. He was number 5 for Texas. His name was James Brown. He was a bad black motherfucker, yo. This nigga should have went to the NFL. But he came around a time when they were still trying to make quarterbacks play D-back and all that kind of shit. But yeah, James Brown. That's my era. Oh shit, I know who that is. Man, he was the shit. He was the shit. Yeah, number 5. Matter of fact, he beat somebody. He beat somebody at the buzzer. A big game. He might have beat Nebraska or somebody. He beat somebody big at the last, literally at the last 10, 15 seconds of the game. He was better than Vince Young. I think so. James Brown, never heard of him. Are you serious? You'll never forget a quarterback by the name of James Brown. He was a bad boy. Good afternoon to y'all. He took me I like sports, y'all. I'm a sports enthusiast. I can go in any direction, man. Any sport, man. It don't matter. Basketball, football, baseball, soccer, Olympic swimming, triathlon, Rich Froning, sports. Every team has come through Alabama, and I'm an Auburn fan. So what you know about Damian Craig from Auburn? See, I'm naming y'all these killer black quarterbacks from the 90s. Damian Craig. Southeast DC dribble. I went and did an interview. I was on the radio last night. I uploaded it. Y'all can see it. The dribble is global, man. I'm running into people in different cities, and that's the first thing out their mouth. Trying to get my dribble right, Gully. That's for all of us. He said, that's my dude. Yeah, Damian Craig, number 16. He said, I'm a boxing head. I can go boxing too. My nigga, it ain't about nothing. Did y'all see Cam Newton check the boy yesterday on the field? One of the receivers or something was talking fly in the media. Cam stepped to that boy. Chicago is here. Nico, shout out to you, man. I love to see you coming because you from the shot, and I know you and Ken Intelligent. I love to see y'all coming to the group, man, because I know y'all live with me. It's 2 days, Lamar. You can catch tomorrow. Gully, how you feeling, Nori album? I ain't got a chance to check it out just yet. He seemed to be buzzing. His peers fuck with it. Once you win your peers over, you off and running. I got a lot of my family out right now talking to our brothers and sisters in Chicago. Yeah, man, get y'all family, man. Get y'all family away from them ignorant ass niggas. Shakur Stevens. He a boxer? I'll check him out. Since we on the topic of boxing, I hit y'all with a did y'all know. My first, when I was in the streets, my first, plug, his name was Lamar Williams. Lamar Williams was the first guy who ever fought Oscar De La Hoya as a professional. We was this close. If my man would have knocked Oscar out back in, what was that, 93? We'd have been in the money. He lost, came back to the hood, continued to pump bricks until he got indicted and went to the federal system. But yeah, I got a homie. Mitch Green used to be in the hood. Hector Camacho. I'm gonna start posting more pictures on Instagram, man. So y'all know, this shit right here, this shit exclusive. I'm on a whole different level than the rest of these niggas that portray to do this shit. Understand me? Gully, you the one that did the Ears to Christ interview? Yeah, that's me, homie. I always thought Philly had a better boxing scene than basketball. They do. That's for real. It just ain't projected as it once was. Dudes ain't growing up wanting to be boxers no more in Philly. They growing up wanting to be Meek Mill now. But it was a time everybody in Philly was trying to throw their hands and shit.
Man, I don't got nothing.
Watch what you say.
I don't got nothing. Come on, man.
All right. You got to follow in North Carolina. Get Dutch from Major Figures on Gully. If I run into him, cool. If I don't, oh well. Everybody with a rap these days. I know he got a lot of good stories he wrote for Lil' Kim. I think he used to date Lil' Kim. I don't know about writing for her. Maybe that's true. I don't know. I never heard that. But I think he was dating her at a point in time. Yeah, I think Dutch and Spade had a deal outside of Major Figures, or maybe before they, got all the way at Major Figures like that. Who was your pick for the Super Bowl? I'm glad you brought that up. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching the NFL. It ain't that real. I watch college football. Them niggas in college be getting off more anyway. You see all the trick plays in college. You know what I mean? All the daring shit. You know what I'm saying? All of the cross buck plays. You know what I mean? Like, you see that fly shit in college, man. NFL, that shit is about money. They trying to win games. They playing conservative. That's not my issue with them, is how they treated Colin Kaepernick. So that's why I'm not participating. But college football for mine. College football. SEC football.
Niggas flies with roaches. Niggas flies with... You know what, man? I'm gonna catch you, man. You gonna take care of that man. Let me get it. Hey, Bo.
DC or nothing, you know we love boxing, Slim. DC and Philadelphia got a lot of similar, you know, traits. Yeah. Both of them fuck with the New Balance. Both of them produce boxers. Um, Gully then took over. The dribble was the dribble been in effect the last 12 months and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give me a minute. Go ahead. The dribble been in effect the last 12 months, man. I happen to move ahead because I've been providing good content. These niggas not busting no moves. These niggas is selling y'all bad dope. These niggas sitting in their cars all fucking day. These niggas sitting in their fucking bed. One fat nigga always got me on his channel. Fat stinking ass nigga. He always in his fucking bed and shit. These niggas don't be giving y'all nothing for y'all content, for y'all time that y'all spend on these channels. I appreciate y'all coming to check out my creations. Watch NBA, absolutely. Fucking right. Nigga, hold on, let me show you something. You see that? See that basketball? First love and shit. Always by my side. Basketball was my first hit at 14. I think Golden State gonna repeat. If they do, they gonna be beat the fuck up. They gonna take a good ass whooping this year. They didn't put all the killers in the West, so you got to deal with the niggas in the regular season. You gotta avoid injury. Motherfuckers is coming. Them niggas got a target on them. They the ones that gotta play perfect games. Everybody else, you know. They gonna be beat up though. Yeah. My Celtics getting to the finals. Ain't nobody in the East, motherfucker. They just out of. They just was damn near in the Eastern Conference. They was in the Eastern Conference Finals last year. So, you know, if LeBron don't bump them niggas up, them niggas would have been in the finals this year. Shout out to Jason Tatum, one of the new killers on the block. Boogie Cousins. Fuck Boogie Cousins. I'm on some Lakers shit, man. He said, I think the music going back west. It always been in the West. The East ain't won no titles in recent years. It's been in the West. If no LeBron, East don't be getting no titles. You like college better than NBA? I used to. College sports, man, I used to. College basketball is how I got addicted to basketball. I got addicted to basketball in an accident. I got suspended when I was in like the 2nd grade. Got suspended from school when I had to go over my grandmother's crib during the day because my mom had to work. And my grandmother, she didn't have cable. She had regular TV. Just so happens I got suspended during March Madness and shit. Basketball games on all day. So I started watching that shit because there was nothing else on. And I'm like, damn, this shit is exciting. You know, I was already playing, as playing basketball as a kid and shit, but I wasn't taking it serious and shit. I started taking it serious from watching that shit. The year that I started watching college basketball, seriously, Greg Boo Harvey. That's a New York City legend from Queens, Greg Boo Harvey. Boo Harvey played for St. John's with Shelton Jones. That's when I started watching basketball and shit. Georgetown years. You know, right around the Patrick Ewing era and shit. You know, when they had the Hoya sneakers and shit. When Georgetown had the Hoya sneakers. Georgetown was Black America's team and shit. You dig? So I started watching Georgetown, and you know, naturally, if I'm following Georgetown, I'm watching the Big East. That was the best conference in college basketball. So before I knew it, I was addicted. High school basketball legend Anthony Cade, Oak Hill Academy. Anthony Cade from the Bronx. Oak Hill Academy. He never made it. He didn't make it. He wasn't no good in school and shit. He was gonna go to Oklahoma and he pulled a stunt, tried to get to the league some other type of way. It didn't work out. Anthony fucking Cade. You could look him up. Google him. He said he started watching basketball when Maryland had Walt Williams and Georgetown had Alonzo. I was living in Norfolk, Virginia when Lonzo was in high school. He went to Chesapeake. He's from Chesapeake, Virginia. That's right over the bridge and shit. Everybody knew Zoe was going to the NBA from the rip. Yeah, he was like the next. He was a baby Patrick Ewing, literally. What do you think about LeVar Ball and the JBA? I respect that shit. I hope that shit work out for him. That nigga black just like me and he hustling like a motherfucker and shit. I hope that shit work out. Durant is a businessman. Durant did some sucker shit. Them niggas is all filthy rich. Them niggas ain't gonna never be able to spend all that goddamn money. Them niggas got sneaker endorsements. They names, KD, his initials is branded. Niggas is filthy. You dig what I'm saying? That nigga didn't have to go join the fucking that will forever be an asterisk next to his name. That was some corny, lame shit. Like that it wasn't even no basketball move. You know some basketball shit that the basketball niggas do? Niggas won't admit this shit. But niggas just trying to get their shit off like going to bad teams. You know why? Because you're going to be the man. You think what I'm saying? This nigga didn't even have sense enough to go to a bad team. You think what I'm saying? He bandwagoned this shit. If you wanted your own situation, you should have went and got your own situation, my nigga. You went and joined the Splash Brothers. That's they shit. He wanted rings. I understand that. But when you prefer to get the ring from the muscle, he could have went to Houston and joined and went with dude. He could have went with them niggas. He didn't have to go with. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to go there. He could have went to the fucking Lakers. He could have went to Portland. You dig what I'm saying? It was places that he could have went and been the guy in the West. Yeah, he played with James Harden in Oklahoma, OKC. You know what I'm saying? When Harden first came in the league, so they familiar with each other. Niggas were all on the Olympic team together. He could have went down there. Nigga went over there on some dick rides. How you join a team that's 70? What was they? 73-9? Cut it out. Ed Cota didn't blow up as anticipated. Ed Cota was a conventional blue collar point guard. He wasn't no scoring threat. NBA, you want to get noticed in the NBA, you got to be a scorer. You name one point guard that couldn't score. Name one. Rondo can score. Rondo can't shoot no jump shots. Eric Snow. Now he was booty. I don't know how he. Iverson must have took a liking to that nigga. He was garbage. What's poppin'? The Saturday dribble, we talking about basketball now because we protesting the motherfucking NFL and shit. Yeah, Eric Snow was garbage. They caught me. But he wasn't no good. You know what I mean? I was thinking Tim Hardaway and Isaiah Thomas. You dig? And Chris Jackson, Abdul Rauf. Y'all so amazed with him right now. He in the Big Three. Y'all watching the Big Three? That's a legend right there. That's a legend. Talk to Jimmy Henchman on the Instagram page. I got all the tea. Yeah, right. Mike Red and Scooty Penn. Ohio State. LeBron should have stayed in Cleveland. No, there was no. If he wanted to maximize the situation, he had to go to a major city again. He did. He got to go to a major city. He in a major city now. The jersey is major. Endorsements. You dig? He gonna come out with some new sneakers. Major. You know what I mean? He got Michael Beasley. Got Lance. That's way better than Cleveland already. How you feel about AI? AI, that nigga, I seen him in the club one time. I expected him to be short, man. Fuck me up. That nigga tall. Iverson's tall with long arms. Long ass arms. Skinny, lanky built nigga and shit. Yeah, Cody was a pass first guard, and I loved that, but he wasn't a scorer. Now, you couldn't do that in the league, bro. Scoring point guards are of value. Kyrie Irving, Damian Lillard. Pay attention. LeBron was playing point guard in Cleveland, quiet as kept. AI was a gangster in Philly. Yeah. It was all kind of pictures of Iverson all through the penitentiary and shit. It was all kind of pictures of that nigga in the joint. Niggas was, the Philly niggas, they peoples was sending them joints through and shit. Nah. Sonya, nah.
Yo, what's up, man?
He said AI is short like 5'7". No, he not. That nigga can look me in my eyes easy, and I think he was taller than me for real. Yeah, I'm almost positive he was just a little taller than me. Colin Sexton is going to win Rookie of the Year. I hope so. I fuck with him. Cato from Chicago. Yeah, I heard about that. What about Legacy? Why join LA? Because LA has a rich history in marketing and carrying a primetime player. This is Hollywood. There's going to be a lot of entertainers on those sidelines. This ain't Cleveland, Ohio and shit. It's going to be a whole lot of entertainers on them sidelines watching them games, man. They done already bought the tickets and everything. He signed for 4 years. Don't you know people went and copped for 4 years already? It's big business. Didn't you just hear them announce that LeBron is set probably to be the first billionaire basketball player? Some old shit like that. They just had that. Gully get an interview for LeBron. Should he retire a Laker? Nah, he probably gonna go home and retire. He's gonna go home and retire. You know how they do it. From LA, I'm the king of my city. Jordan made $1 billion after leaving the league. People wouldn't have bought the tickets for years in advance. Ain't funny. Y'all share this live, man. We protesting the NFL. Show some restraint. Put a dent in their pockets. You know what I'm saying? They know what's going on. There's an anticipation with the league owners. They know it's gonna be some shit all season long, because you can't force a person to, participate in y'all, I don't know, patriotism or whatever. DMX, the realest rapper since Tupac. when Tupac died, DMX got his fan base. I don't know. That's been said before. They want the quieters. They tell us to stand up and make rules about the anthem. Exactly. You can't make nobody participate in that. You got it's Muslim players in the league. There's people in the league from other countries who aren't American. You gonna force them to stand and acknowledge it? You can't. That ain't right. Y'all subscribe to the channel if it's your first time tuning in. Pay attention to the uploads. Constant uploads, man. I'm unorthodox. I just be hitting y'all with shit. R.I.P. Lamar Adams Jr. from C. Pleasant, Maryland. Father of 11-month-old and inspired basketball player who was killed several days ago before he was preparing to go overseas to play in China. Damn. Yeah, y'all get the likes up. We done hit the century mark, and I ain't even announced it. Did y'all notifications go out? R.I.P. General Reezy. What city's in here? Let me know who up in here. There's quite a few of us on a Saturday. I didn't expect it. Jim Jackson, Ohio State, number 22. BX. LA. BX. Baltimore, Dago, North Philly. San Antonio, DC, San Diego. Shout out to Dago. DC, Birmingham, Detroit. So I'm Victor Page. I got a personal friend that know Victor Page personally, and you know we kind of like in touch. I can get him on here. I just gotta go to DC and knock it out. He's my Facebook friend though. East Cleveland, ATL, Erie, 757. That's Virginia. I don't know, man. It's kind of high risk. LeBron could risk extortion if he send the wrong text message. Shout out to Philly from San Diego. Are you in the hood? I don't know. Last I knew, I was in every hood. It's the dribble. Shout out to Cumberland. Victor Page through his career way. Yeah, he wild DC nigga, man. How did you get your YouTube following up? I was already putting in work in the industry. I came with a reputation and a following. I came out of the DVD game. Not only that, I was directing, you know, videos and, you know, busting moves and shit. I'm a dot connector and shit. I don't have no job description. I do all of it. You know what I mean? I'm the only nigga that's doing this media shit that do all of it. You know what I mean? Everybody else, they working with other people or got, you know, people who work under them and things of that nature. I'm very, very hands-on and meticulous. You gotta be about it. Her YouTube check. Some shit. Yeah, you around before Hood Affairs. Yeah, I was way before Hood Affairs. It was when I was shaking in the streets. It was me. It was Gully TV. It was me. It was Sub Zero. These are the main niggas. I'm gonna name them all. Because we saw it be in the stores. You know, when you go in Black Star Video or when you went and bought your cop your DVDs, you seen Cocaine City. It's French. You seen Real Talk. That's Arliss Michaels. You seen Sub Zero. That DJ Deep Freeze was his name, and of course you had Smack, and then you had Cheddar, and then every city started coming out with their own shit. But you know, in the beginning it was just only like 8 of us for real, 8 major DVDs. You Sub Zero, Smack, French Don Diva, yeah, basically. Come Up DVD, Big Fendi. Oh, how could I forget him? That was so disrespectful because I named all of the major ones, and he was like, Fendi was probably like the top three. Top three. Smack, the Come Up, and Real Talk. Them was the top three. And then we all, the rest of us, just got in where we fit in. Oh, the boy Kevlar. Forget his shit. What it was called. Kevlar from Brooklyn. He got killed. He had a DVD that was popping back then. Oh, Big Star. Yeah, that's Philly. Too Raw for the Streets. Frenchie was a better rapper back then. I used to think that it was annoying. I know he was trying to get on. I understand. You know, everybody was doing it, but he would put his videos on, you know, on Cocaine City, in between, you know, all of the other artists, and every time his shit would come up, I would just bloop, fast forward right past that shit, and then he just started to get better and better and better. Before you know it, there you go. Raw Report. The Raw Report was major too. That was from somewhere else though. The Raw Report was from like Atlanta, I think. Ghetto Fights. Yeah, I remember Ghetto Fights. I remember Hood to Hood. Y'all remember Hood to Hood? Step Your Game Up. I think that was Kevlar shit from Brooklyn. Hood to Hood was the joint when they was going from city to city filming niggas. Kevlar got killed. I don't know what happened. I just know he got killed. He got shot up. Yeah, he got shot up, I think. But yeah, that Hood to Hood, they was going to every city, every block and shit in all the major cities. And this is what happened with Hood to Hood. Niggas start getting killed on that motherfucker and shit. Niggas was getting on Hood to Hood. And they might show 150,000 and shit, put the DVD out. Man, the niggas, the Hood was, they homies and shit was kicking their door in, tying them niggas up, killing them and shit. Like, niggas was flashing bricks and pounds of weed. Next thing you know, niggas was turning up dead and shit. And that's what happened to it. That's why there's no Hood to Hood no more. But that Hood to Hood was a motherfucker, yo. Hood to Hood was a motherfucker, yo. You don't really even see a bunch of Hood to Hood footage on YouTube, I don't think, because you know, people got killed. Uncle Murder versus Kevlar and Big Truck. Yeah, all of that. Yeah. He said ain't nobody showing 150,000. They were showing bricks, or maybe they showed 100,000. Like they were showing money, my nigga. Like I watched that shit too. One of them cities, maybe it was Chicago or Oakland or some shit. Niggas was flashing. I know what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I've been doing this shit a long time. Stop Snitching was Baltimore shit. Yeah, I believe so. Somebody picked that up and put that on a New York DVD though. I think some of that footage started being on the maybe Real Talk. It was Oakland. I know what I'm talking about. He said, yeah, young boy with the sneaker box. They did show. Say it again. 100,000 or so, exactly. Sneaker box. Dude from Acorn Projects got indicted. Yeah, it was a bunch of shit that came behind that Hood to Hood series. Y'all follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV. In here dribbling with y'all. I'm about to roll up. I got to. Roll up. The homie Punch was rocking Smack DVD early. That's my nigga. I got a real, like one of my big breaks when I first start doing damage in the Bronx. Like I went to them projects with Shay Davis, Patterson, Mod Haven, Mitchell's. I went through them joints with Shay Davis, and then Maserati Fox used to be around sometimes and shit, but Shay Davis managed Red Rock. He lived up in the Bronx, so we used to be through all them fucking projects. I used to be in Trayside with Joe Light, and I used to be in them buildings and shit because of Shay and them and Dot Myers. Mac Blast. Why do I know that name? You can't smell it. It's sticky.
Hello, you guys okay? Okay, I'll be done in 1 minute. Okay.
I remember Shay Davis. That's my man. He was just on here not long ago. Maybe like 3 months ago. It's my dude. His birthday was the other day. Shout out to Shay Davis. Punch. You hear me? Yeah. I used to go everywhere with that nigga. That nigga was like the president at a point in time. In New York City, man, you ain't everywhere we went. Shay Davis was the most highly recognizable nigga, man. Like, other rappers would see him and bug out like, oh shit, there go the nigga Shay Davis. Like, Shay and them was lit, man. I had some good times with them. I had some real good times with them. OTF. I used to, because of them, I went to, them the niggas that took me to God Brewer and shit. Yeah, Dot Myers. I was in the Bronx with Dot Myers. But I was on God Brewer. 109 and God Brewer. Them blocks that 50 Cent used to control and shit. Them blocks that belonged to 50 back in the day. I was on them blocks. Doing this Gully TV thing. What was I, froze? Like my shit skipped. We back? I don't know what happened. We straight now? What happened? Fuck my audience up. Damn. Y'all share this live, man. They be hating on the dribble, man. Y'all see this sucker shit? Brick Brother is watching. I believe it. What's good, Casper? I got here just in time. We was froze. We been here for 50 minutes, man. I'm about to park it in a minute, man. I got drone work to do. Damn, I'm late. Why do you think those street ball legends get their credit? I don't know, man. Hold on, my connection is bad. Bear with me. Alright. I don't know what's going on. It's like they don't want me to reach it. Alright, we good though. Been here almost an hour. They fucked the live up. I don't even know where we was at. Connection straight. Yeah, connection. Yeah. That interview with Wayne Perry, son, is heavy. Why don't y'all share it for me? Checking in from Buffalo. I was on the radio. Oh. Ah. Shout out to DJ Bandana Black, Buffalo, New York, in the building. He was on last night. I was on the radio with him last night in the city. Damn. They trying to slow us up. The topic and shit of the chat was me personally, and I influence y'all if y'all, civilized in any type of way. Don't fuck with the NFL until they get that situation right over there. Miami in the building. Big Phil, what's up? Would you let the Breakfast Club interview you? Of course. I was just on a major radio station last night. I'd have been on 105 in Philly. I'd have been on 105 in Philly. This is 50 Radio in New York. Do you think the boycott affects the players who protest? We gonna see. It remains to be seen, man. He said rappers did drugs back in the day. Rappers doing drugs now, homeboy. They used to be snorting coke on the albums and shit. They did. They rapped about it though. No time for weed mixed with coke. I washed my mouth out with soap and got my act together. With low sweaters are better, fat leathers, so whatever. It's that Raekwon. You think Dak is Uncle Tom? I think Dak is can't call that dude no Uncle Tom. He wasn't raised like us. He don't seem to share the same cars as us. Um, just because he looked like us don't mean he was brought up like us. He ain't one of us. Fuck him. All them older rappers used to be on that dust. Yeah, the Wu rapped about that shit. Cracks and weed. The combination made my eyes bleed. That song also simple. Y'all share this. I need y'all to subscribe too. Everybody here, are y'all subscribers? Or did y'all just hop on the live? What's the actual rule the NFL has about the national anthem? I think it's mandatory that they got to stand, and if you don't, they're gonna fine you or some shit, like some old stupid shit, suspension. I don't know. How you feel about Herb Gotti? Think he achieved a lot of success in the game. I wish I had met them niggas then. Like a lot of them dudes, like when that Rockefeller shit was going on, I wish I was Gully TV then. I wish Gully TV was up and functioning then. I would be so filthy. Shh. Gully has damn reached out yet. Nope. Hold on for a second. Damn, I came back. It's more of y'all in the building. That's what's up. Do you still got any link with OG Virginia cats for an interview? I didn't, the dudes that I knew in Virginia who was like older, them niggas is all dead or on drugs and shit. Like they was using drugs down there. Same way, you know, Baltimore and DC, they had the Norfolk, they was on the dust. And you know, the hustlers, they were sniffing dope and all of that kind of shit. So, and you know, then you had the murder game. I stayed the part of Norfolk that I stayed in was called Norview, the Norview section. Niggas was getting busy over there. The niggas that I came up with, I'm pretty sure they done moved on. They don't live in that project anymore or nothing like that. It's been a long time. I keep running into my old cellmates though. Them niggas be popping up like, yo, man, what up? DC was boats and weed. It's a shame MOP never worked out on Rockefeller. There was a lot of flashy rappers over there during MOP's era. There was a lot of flashy niggas at Rockefeller, man. It was hard to get the shine, man. You had Cam and them over there. You had Siegel, State Property. Like, you had that. Ooh, that's a whole lot to contend with. And everybody trying to get on. Cam got signed. He brought the whole Dipset. Rock and Murder Inc. was the era when niggas was eating smorgasbords, without a doubt. Now it's K2, also in DC. They're smoking that Scooby-Doo shit in DC. Late to the party. We almost at a half, man. He said, you playing in the All-Star game tomorrow? You know it. You know I'm an All-Star. That's 3 seasons. And I'm starting. Word up. Did everybody notifications go out? I don't know what happened earlier when we got froze. You should with an average. I don't know, man. Double figures. He said his was late. Y'all tweet this. Any of y'all still fuck with Twitter? Twitter stepping their shit up too. They adding more video components. They trying to get on Instagram level. Be on the lookout for that. Uh-oh, we back up to a half a man. What's the topic of discussion? We profiling, we protesting the motherfucking NFL, yo. We was in here talking big basketball business, as always, but yeah, we protesting the NFL. I never was on Ja Rule like that. I was in college when Ja Rule was out. Bunch of fucking singing and shit. He said Raider Nation. Fuck the Raiders. Al Davis don't love you niggas. You know I'm gonna be on them nights in them games zone. I'm gonna be online putting in motherfucking work. Uploading y'all some of the dopest content on the internet. Feel me? They trying to play LeBron. It ain't nothing. You can't play LeBron, fam. Can't. He do too much damage wherever he go. Damage. Motherfuckers don't leave that part out about him. All right. People seem to forget that sometimes. Too much hate on that guy. He said, why we boycotting the NFL? If you're not aware of it, goddamn, homie. It's about the mistreatment. Or they're not acknowledging certain things. The NFL isn't. So you see, you and Brown got the same body type. I got that fireside diesel. Y'all share this live, man. I'm about to get up out of here in a couple minutes. I appreciate y'all coming through. They disconnected the dribble. They disconnected us, man. Y'all make sure y'all. Vic would have been a superstar. I holla. Yeah, y'all be cool. Y'all enjoy y'all Saturday. About to finish the rest of my L. I got your homie YG, man. Slim 100 coming to the studio. I don't envy. I like niggas who can rhyme and got good music and who be on that. I don't be on the reg, niggas. That shit corny. I don't cover that shit. I'm up out of here, man. I holla back. Subscribe to me. Hit the button. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on IG. He said Slim 400 Hot. That remains to be seen. I'm out. Peace.